Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back here to the channel, another episode of Smackdown Live. We've got a nice one for you guys tonight as we get ever so much closer to the Elimination Chamber, which is taking place just at the end of next week. We're here in Baton Rouge, LA. And we have like a big show, like I said. In the main event, we will have the Tag Team Championships put on the line, American Alpha, New Day. Championships on the line, as I said. And the announcement of tonight is, as it seems like the referees have been against American Alpha in their past experiences, their past ventures, we have made this a steel cage match for the Tag Team Championship. So American Alpha will not need to pin the champions for them to be able to leave as Tag Team Champions tonight. They could leave out the top of the cage. Of course, New Day could leave out the top of the cage also. So they can't get screwed out of a win by the refs. That's how it's happening, bitch. At AJ Styles, again, opening up the show this week. Did he open up last week? I feel like he opened up last week. We're coming out one of the faces in and around in the pot to get involved in the Elimination Chamber match, to challenge for the championship. Will AJ Styles be able to leave as champion for the first time in this series? With Elimination Chamber just around the corner, AJ Styles has a lot of preparation to do. You all know there's only one thing on my mind right now, and that is becoming again the champ that runs the camp, AJ Styles. And I'm feeling real good about myself. I know that after the Elimination Chamber, I will have that belt. I've faced some tough times in my career. I've faced the best this business can throw at you. And time again, I've stood up against whatever my opponent was waiting for me. And time again, I've managed to come out with the victory. So despite the fact that I haven't been at my best in this year so far, my years of wrestling, and I've had some years of wrestling, they've taught me how to bounce back. And I know there are so many superstars that want the same thing I want. There are so many superstars getting ready to enter this match alone. But you know as well as I know that there is no more as qualified as me. And I will leave with that WWE Championship. Oh man, it's the GM Ric Flair, man. Your boy said, woo! This guy has been more active as GM than Sterling Archer ever was. I mean, God bless Sterling Archer. The way we lost him was so unfortunate with the glitching and shit. But Ric Flair, he coming out here, he doing his job, so we can't say too much about that against him. He's doing a good job. The Nature Boy. AJ, I appreciate everything you've come out here and said today. I appreciate what's on your mind. But there's only one man around here who makes the decision, and that is me, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like you've earned your spot in the Elimination Chamber match yet. Rick, what are you? I've come out here each week and I put my body on the line against the best. I've shown what I have. You know what I have. Everybody knows that AJ Styles is the phenomenal one, Rick. Now, AJ, I know, like I said, I appreciate you. I respect you as a competitor. But despite the fact that you've been out here wrestling against the best, against the guys in competition, despite that, you haven't won any of these matches these past 2 weeks. Now, granted, you haven't lost, but I'm going to give you another shot to get yourself in this chamber match this week. And later on tonight, you will face off 1-against-1 with Randy Orton. No, no, Rick, it pains me to say, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired of jumping through your hoops, wrestling week in, week out, trying to get myself a shot. And you keep turning me down, Rick. I am tired of jumping through your hoops. I'm tired of being your little circus animal, Rick. I have tried. I've tried to do it for the fans. The WWE Universe have tried to support me. But you know what? It's just not been working, Rick. It's just not been working. And I've said it time and time again, all I care about is becoming the WWE champion. So you know what? I refuse your qualification match. And forget it. I won't be in the Elimination Chamber at the end of this month. But I know what I need to do, Rick. And AJ Styles, what does that mean? I don't know. That's a little bit cryptic. I don't know. And AJ Styles just dropped himself out of the Elimination Chamber match next Sunday at Elimination Chamber. And the arena, you can hear a penny drop in this arena right now. AJ Styles giving a steel look to Ric Flair before leaving the ring. And the first bit of wrestling action we are going to see on SmackDown Live this week, we're going to have 3 of the women's superstars who will be in the Elimination Chamber match at the end of this month, facing off for that women's championship held by Emma, who we saw last week having a little word with her so-called friend. She didn't exactly treat Natalya too nice. She told Natalya nobody wants to see a second coming, she said. And then Natalya needs to stop wasting her time and protect Emma. Like, she said Emma needs to hold her down, which, I mean, it's understandable. You need help from your friends. But I'm just saying the way she went about that, it was a little bit, it was a bit raw, you know. But Bayley, she's gonna face off right now against Charlotte, who we're gonna see right here. The GM's daughter, and we've seen so far the GM has been giving us some opportunities. I mean, nothing that seems too unfair. Just throwing opportunities just because it's her daughter, but she's got herself another opportunity right now. Her first opportunity, obviously, in the steel cage against Emma for the championship. Wasn't able to defeat Emma one-on-one there. Will she be able to get a win with 5 other superstars in the cage, well, in the chamber with her when it comes to that time at the end of the month? We'll have to wait and see. And their third opponent, you can see a little spoiler right there on that new t-shirt, the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch, another one of the superstars has faced off. The only one who hasn't faced off one-on-one with the champ so far is Bayley. So Becky Lynch and Charlotte both having their shots at the champ. And Emma getting the better of both of them in one-on-one competition. So Becky Lynch is the Irish Lass Kicker versus Bayley versus Charlotte. Just a warm-up match, of course, for the Elimination Chamber. Nothing on the line, nothing crazy. We're just seeing these superstars go at it. We give you a little preview from what's to see. So far, we got Becky Lynch, Bayley, Charlotte, Emma, and Nia Jax in the chamber match. We will also have a number 1 contenders match at next week's show to determine the final spot. And I'm gonna let you wait. Excuse me. I'm gonna let you wait to see who that's gonna be between. But that will fill out a final spot. I was considering having Paige in the match, but the fact that she's already number 1 contender for a shot after the chamber, I don't feel like we should put her in the chamber match and then give her another shot right after. She earned a number 1 contender spot, so we'll let her use that on the winner of the chamber match. So pretty much, if Emma doesn't walk out as champ, we're looking at a triple threat match at the Royal Rumble, which is obviously the pay-per-view after the chamber. We're looking at a triple threat match between the champ, Paige, and possibly Emma if Emma doesn't walk out as a winner, because obviously Emma will have a rematch clause. So it's all heating up right now on SmackDown Live. We're seeing a lot, especially with the 2 chamber matches. A whole lot is going on tonight. Bayley in there going with an inverted DDT on Becky Lynch and a big forearm. Meanwhile, Charlotte up on that middle rope showing off, and that was a big mistake as Bayley with interesting positioning of the arms, a German suplex when she had the grip in between a single leg. Brilliant move from Bayley, but Charlotte is able to reverse, bruh. We got an alarm. We got an alarm set off. That. Oh, it stopped. I don't know if the video picked that up, but goddamn alarm making all kinds of noise around here. Meanwhile, Bayley has taken up a spot outside the ring, taking a little minute to recover from whatever happened to her right there. As Charlotte and Becky go at it inside the ring, and Charlotte Flair has taken control of this matchup, but Bayley getting inside and hitting the bulldog. Becky Lynch cheekily going for the cover, and Bayley just clubbing the referee over the top of his head And that referee could take all the beatings he can get, because the amount of mistakes this ref has made in this series so far, you can get beat up as much as whoever wants to beat you up. I don't even mind, bruh. I don't even mind, man. It's not, oh shit, God. I got a notification on my phone that scared the shit out of me, bruh. Scared the shit out of me. Becky Lynch. We're seeing interesting tactics right now in this triple threat match. We're seeing two superstars go out in the middle of the ring. Meanwhile, the third is kind of just taking a backseat and watching it all happen. Becky Lynch is going to go with something a little bit different right here, working on that arm. And Charlotte quickly rolling out of the ring, doesn't want any more of this. And she's not going to allow Becky Lynch to start working some offense on Charlotte's arm. Bayley off the rope and hits the elbow drop right to the heart of Becky Lynch. Right to the heart of Becky Lynch. Working on the neck now. Wrenching it back. Wrenching it. Looked like, for a second, it looked like she was trying to snap Becky Lynch's goddamn neck. And look at Charlotte on the outside, not getting involved in the match at all, just taking a second to drink it all in, as Chris Jericho was saying. What? Wow. Was that a corner exploder? I kind of took my eye off of what was happening right there. And when I looked back, Becky Lynch was just on her head. Like, she was just on her head. Like, I don't understand if they botched the move or something, but that was looking all kinds of dangerous. And I ain't being responsible for anyone breaking their neck, you know what I'm saying? I'm not being responsible. I refuse. I refuse. I don't step into the ring with these dudes and dudesses. They need to take care of themselves. Meanwhile, Charlotte hitting a spear on Becky Lynch as she's gonna go for the cover. Bayley slowly getting up into the ring. It's a 2, and Bayley just able to get into the ring and break up that pinfall. Charlotte might have just been able to pick up the win right there, had it not been for Bayley breaking that up. Bayley was just getting fired up. What's happening now is Charlotte getting ready to put this match away. Here we go, natural selection connects. Bayley is sprawled in the middle of the ring, but Becky Lynch being right there means that I don't think this match is gonna come to an end, bruh. My oh my, it's all gone down just right there in this ring. Becky Lynch with a back suplex, and she's all fired up now as again Charlotte, so smart, rolling out of the ring right there when it's necessary. Bayley crawling over to the rope now. Eats a right hand from Becky Lynch. Clothesline from Lynch, followed by another. Only 2 of them in the ring right now. Becky Lynch getting fired up. The Irish last kicker coming with that straight fire. Straight fire. Yoga flame. Lifting Bayley up to her feet now, and Becky Lynch is going to send Bayley for a ride. Exploder suplex. Charlotte comes into the ring, and Charlotte breaks down the momentum of Becky Lynch right there. We need to remember though, with Becky Lynch, oh, Becky Lynch goes rolling out the ring. Just about to say, with Becky Lynch and Charlotte in the ring together, we got to remember, we got to think about all the work Becky Lynch was just doing on the arms of Charlotte. So if she locks in the disarmer, who knows? It could be the end. But then we already know the figure 4 of Charlotte is absolutely deadly. It's deadly. If you don't know on this game especially, that figure 4 is a problem, bruh. Charlotte is going for the cover off of that back suplex. Becky Lynch is not up. It's all up to Bayley. And Bayley is able to kick out. Just as Becky Lynch gets back into the ring again. All 3 superstars just duking it out inside the ring again. Becky Lynch is waiting for Charlotte to get up. Becky Lynch is getting up with her, which might be, it's not going to be great for Becky. Because look at this, the disarmer is locked. I thought Bayley was going to go to that corner and taunt. The disarmer is in. And Bayley made Charlotte feel it a little bit before she actually got in there and broke it up. Bayley straight over to Becky Lynch over to Bayley. Bayley counters into a schoolboy roll-up. And Becky Lynch is able to kick out. I thought that was going to be it. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I really did think that might be it. Bayley picking up a win. This is it in terms of momentum heading into Chamber. This is it. This is where all the momentum is going to come from. We haven't seen Emma in action this week. I don't know if we will see her in action. We haven't seen her in action this month, sorry. I don't know if we will see her in action before the Chamber match. And obviously next week, like I said, we got a #1 contenders match. So in terms of raw momentum going into that match for superstars we already know is in it at least. This is where it's all coming. Another exploder suplex from Bayley this time. And Charlotte is down in the ring, and Bayley looks like she really doesn't know what she wants to do right now. She is wasting precious time letting Charlotte and Becky Lynch get back up to their feeties. And she just watched Charlotte go at her, bro. Charlotte reversed by Becky Lynch. And reversed by Bayley, bro. I said Becky Lynch again. I'm fucking up. Whoever hits their finisher next, it should be a wrap. That's just how I'm feeling though, bro. Charlotte hitting the snake eyes on Becky Lynch and going for a cover. Surely this can't be enough. Referee slaps Becky once, tries to slap Becky twice, but she kicks out. You see the way he just slapped her? He said, pew! Slapped her straight on the face with that pin. Knee driven into the lower back of Becky Lynch, however. And oh my god, she went for a spear. Reversed. Becky Lynch, she needs to work quickly. Bayley getting up to her feet again. That's the disadvantage to having a submission. Becky Lynch working it. Gets the disarmer in. Bayley's a little bit groggy. Will Charlotte have enough to not tap? Bayley gets in there and breaks it up again. If Becky Lynch had just rushed it a little bit, that could have got her an extra second. And who knows, an extra second might have been all she needed to get Charlotte to tap out. DDT from Becky Lynch had Bayley's legs all up on the road, all up on the turnbuckle. Jesus, what a nasty DDT. She's gonna go for a cover. She knows exactly how nasty that DDT was. It's a 1, it's a 2, and a kick out again from Bayley here in this match. Preview of the Elimination Chamber. 3 of these superstars will be in that chamber match alongside Nia Jax, who's been looking ruthless this past couple weeks, sorry. And obviously the champion, Emma. The final spot would have gone to Natalya, but looks like Natalya is going to be dropping out of the match. That's how it seems. So we're giving that spot away. We ain't going to wait for Natalya. We're not going to wait. Charlotte going for the cover on Bayley this time. It's a 1, it's a 2, and a kick out again from Bayley. Charlotte's going to need a little bit more than that. Might need to bring out natural selection again. Maybe a figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4 leg lock, and it's a spear. Bang in the middle of the ring. And you know what? I'm calling it. I think that is it. She's going to go for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1. It almost put Becky Lynch away. And oh my. Bayley kicking out of the spear just after the 2 count. But remember, Charlotte didn't use the natural selection. She rolls out of the ring. Charlotte's been so intelligent with that in this match, as Becky Lynch is going for the cover on Bayley this time. It's a 1, it's a 2, and a kick out again from Bayley. Charlotte's been so intelligent with rolling out. She rolls out so quickly after taking damage. It's just allowing her to, those extra seconds or minutes, however long she's out there, to recover. Becky Lynch is going to line up a disarmer on Bayley, but she hasn't really done too much damage to the arm of Bayley. Here it is. It's locked in. I don't know if any damage whatsoever has been done to the arms of Bayley. I don't know if she's going to tap. Charlotte, meanwhile, is getting back up to her feet. Bayley escapes the disarmer. What's that going to do to Becky Lynch's confidence? 3 disarmers locked in this match and no tap. Charlotte dropping Bayley down. That's going to shatter the spine right there. Bayley rolling over. Hitting a DDT. I keep getting Bayley and Becky Lynch fucking confused, bro. Lord Jesus. The yawn. Becky Lynch just needs to do a little bit more work on the arm of Bayley. If she could do that, then she's in a good spot, because the next disarmer on Charlotte is going to put her away. But I don't know if I can say the same about a disarmer to Bayley. As Bayley again. Corner exploder. Bayley all up on the top of her head. And now she turns her attention to Charlotte, which could be, oh, Becky Lynch is getting back up already. She goes for the cover on Charlotte, and Charlotte kicks out. Becky Lynch getting up fast as hell. Straight to the back of Bayley, and now it's Becky Lynch's turn with an exploding suplex of her own. She's going for the wrong superstar. She's actually going to go for a cover. She pulls Bayley into the middle of the ring, and this might actually be it. It's a 1, it's a 2, and it's got to be a 3. And Becky Lynch picking up a victory over Bayley and Charlotte in a triple threat match here on Smackdown Live. We had everything in this match. Look at that. Exploder suplex against the turnbuckle from Bayley. Spear from Charlotte. Charlotte was so close to winning the match right there, but Bayley came in broke up the pin. Natural selection we saw right there. Exploder suplex right there on Bayley. Another exploder suplex right there on Bayley. And that was the one that got it done. Bars, one-on-one is not what you're seeing tonight. No bars right there. But Becky Lynch getting it done like we say. And she heads into the chamber with the momentum of a god. And what we got right now, of course, another matchup. But we're seeing the return to wrestling ring action. Not of this man. Alberto Del Rio hasn't actually been seen since he got destroyed by Shinsuke Nakamura. He got wrapped up, I ain't gonna lie to you. But Del Rio is back. But more importantly, who's back is his opponent. He's getting some in-ring action. We saw him come back to take on Triple H the week after our last pay-per-view. I would have survived. Wait, what? No. Yeah, well, it was the week after Survivor Series. But after Triple H won the Intercontinental, I'm forgetting how I book shit in there, right? I'm an idiot. But Triple H won the Intercontinental Champion. Triple H is the man who put Finn Balor out of action for just over 2 months. So Finn Balor, he of course came back to take revenge on Triple H for that little bit of what he done to him right there. Finn Balor now has his sights set on Triple H and that Intercontinental Championship. And Finn Balor hasn't wrestled inside this ring for, like I said, just over 2 months. So this is his return to in-ring action. Are we going to see a little bit of wrestling rust? Are we going to see a little bit of that? Are we going to see Alberto Del Rio absolutely take advantage of a rusty Finn Balor? We'll have to wait and see right now inside this ring. But hey, this is what it is. This is what it's all about. Seeing the best superstars wrestle here on SmackDown Live. And Finn Balor is easily one of the best. And straight away these guys go into a little wrestling lockup. And Finn Balor absolutely schooling Alberto Del Rio right there. You see how quick that transition. Oh god, he got injured. Forget what I was talking. Just got injured in the back of his neck. Forget all that shit I was talking. But you see how quickly Finn Balor transitioned right there and then took him down. Beautiful. Beautiful from Finn Balor. Schooling Alberto Del Rio. But like I said, Finn Balor has his sights set on bigger things like this. But obviously, we got to ease Finn Balor back into action. This guy, we don't even know if he's 100% healthy yet. And he misses the Tope Atomico right there on Alberto Del Rio. But yeah, we don't even know if he's 100% fit. So we got to ease him back in. But he has his sights set on Triple H. Maybe even the whole of the collective. We just don't know. We just don't know. Like, it could be Finn Balor is a kick from Alberto Del Rio again. Alberto Del Rio's been away for a while also, so he's got something to prove as he drops down and hits another back suplex. Alberto Del Rio so far in this match has been one step ahead of Finn Balor at all times. Del Rio with a stomp on the face of Finn Balor, climbing up to the top of the tower rope. Del Rio going tower rope, and he's waiting for Finn Balor to get to his feet. Look at the balance of Del Rio. Look at the balance of Alberto Del Rio. What's he going for? Keeping it simple. I mean, we rarely see Del Rio go up top rope. So it's imperative that when he does, he keeps it simple. He doesn't injure nobody. He doesn't put nobody in trouble. It's Finn Balor fighting back. Punch to the gut. You see the flexing of Finn Balor. Look at this dude's abs though. You could tell Finn Balor never misses ab day. Well, what the fuck is ab day? I don't even know. Well, you could. I mean, it's not a thing, but it could be. Finn Balor in fantastic shape. Whether or not he's in 100% shape, we just can't tell. But it doesn't seem to be affecting him right now as he takes it to Del Rio, working on the lower legs, the knees. Well, that's more mid legs. Is Finn Balor just gonna keep doing that shit? Del Rio. I thought Del Rio was gonna reverse that again. Not exactly a Falcon Arrow, but close enough. Finn Balor looked like he was getting ready to set up the coup de grace, but then realizing Del Rio was just a little bit too far for that to come off. As Del Rio sends, well, Finn Balor, sorry, sends Del Rio into the corner. And Del Rio again, one step ahead of Finn Balor, scouting him. Spinning back kick to the gut of Del Rio, however. Just a little bit too quick right there, Finn Balor is, as he drops Del Rio face first onto the canvas, and Finn Balor is going up top rope. It's Finn Balor's this time to go top rope as he drops the elbow into the stomach again. I think it might have just been a little bit too far for the coup de grace. Bars, he goes for the cover. Look at that, I dropped another bar without even realizing. Bar rhymes with coup de grace. Listen. I wish I could tell you about this mixtape that's coming, but it's a little bit too soon. It's too soon. Finn Balor now, he's really warming up in this matchup, and he might be getting ready to put this matchup away for the night as he hits the shotgun drop kick, the same move he brought out and took to Triple H last week as he returned to put some damage on him. A kick to the lower back from Finn Balor, continuing to put some impacts and put some pain on Alberto Del Rio, but he might be ready to put the match away now as Finn Balor, Mr. Coup de Grace, getting ready off the top rope, and it connects, and he rolls over to hook the leg. Finn Balor, 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor is back on Smackdown Live, and he picks up a win over Alberto Del Rio. Like I said, a little bit of a warm-up. Started off a little bit slow. Del Rio had his number in the early stages of the match, but here we go. Finn Balor at his finest right there. Shotgun drop kick off the top rope with a little coup de grace action. 1, 2. Finn Balor is back, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't know if he was ready to face Triple H at Elimination Chamber. He kind of hinted towards like that was what he wanted. And if he wants Triple H, it looks like he's about to get Triple H, as Triple H with a sneak attack again on Finn Balor. Reminiscent of when we first saw Triple H. Triple H just choking down Finn Balor right here. Reminiscent of Triple H coming out and attacking Finn Balor, putting him through both tables is what he done. And Triple H, look at him again. He's ready to do some damage. He is not happy about what he heard from Finn Balor last week apparently. Triple H with a spine buster. A spine buster. Not even a pedigree needed. As Triple H has cut short Finn Balor's return to action. Lord Jesus, Finn Balor not even selling, bruh. Not even selling. Let me let you sit here and listen to this badass theme song for a bit. Who's gonna make it? The theme is lit. And here we have, and now it's time, the SmackDown Live champion turning up. He's here in the building. He hasn't been here for the past 2 weeks. He's been watching as these other guys line up to try and take his belt away from him. He will be the man who everybody has their eye on heading into this chamber match. But I mean, if there's anyone I would rely on to walk out of the chamber match as champion, it might just be Seth Rollins. The architect always got a plan, and he has bags of skill enough to get him out of a situation like that with the championship around his way. Seth freaking Rollins getting the reception of a champion. We got a dude behind him with a Roman Empire with a goddamn Roman Empire poster. We ain't having that. Get that shit out of here, bruh. Seth Rollins is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Words, words, words. So many superstars come out to this ring and say a bunch of words. I don't like words. I don't like talking. I like talking in this ring with my wrestling actions. I'm a man of action, and when I talk, I like to make a connection with who I'm talking to all the time. Now, I like to make this connection with a sweet chin music, a super kick. I might like to make it with a pedigree. But I've been sitting at home and I've been watching. I've seen these guys come out here and talk about which one of them are going to walk into the chamber and walk out as champion. And it looks like I'm a target now. And that's what happens in the WWE when you become champion. You get enough success, and your reward is that you become a target. You get a big old bullseye on your forehead. But you know what? The reality is that there's only one man who could even think about leaving Elimination Chamber as the champion, and that's me, Seth freaking Rollins. I am the guy. I am the guy that gets it done. I'm the guy that got it done, and I'm the guy who will continue to get it done inside this ring. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson interrupting what Seth Rollins has to say. Seth Rollins was absolutely going off inside the ring. Carl Anderson, one of many people who are entering this chamber match to challenge Seth Rollins. I mean, it's a new list of people that's challenging Rollins. Rollins has obviously faced Ziggler, he's faced Orton. Never faced Orton one-on-one though. So you got Harper, Carl Anderson, and Randy Orton, all relatively new challengers to Seth Rollins to face him. I mean, AJ Styles isn't involved anymore, so who's gonna step up to take that spot of AJ Styles? Well, I don't know, bruh. I just don't know. Seth Rollins. Seth, it's nice to finally meet you, Seth. I've been here the past 2 weeks, and I've still yet to see the so-called WWE Champion's face. But you can't avoid me forever. I'm here to introduce myself. I'm Carl Anderson, Seth, but I know for a fact that you know damn well who I am already. Now, you're talking about leaving as champion. The fact of the matter is, there's no one on this show who is as good as me. Now, I'm going to take that championship from you. I'm going to go home to my hot Asian wife, and we're going to talk and laugh about how easy it was to dethrone the so-called Kingslayer from his little throne. And we're going to laugh, and we're going to laugh about the fake champ, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins isn't happy about that. He's taking a second, and he just bust your boy Carl Anderson over the head with his belt, and a knee to the face of Carl Anderson. Seth Rollins is not happy with this, but Carl Anderson fighting back. He's fighting back. He's got Seth Rollins up on his shoulders, and your boy is going to go for a goddamn Rikishi driver. I'm asleep. But Carl Anderson taking it to the Smackdown like the WWE's champion. But Seth Rollins, again, fighting back. A drop kick to the face of Carl Anderson. These guys going at it. These guys going at it. Spinning wheel kick this time. Seth Rollins with a clothesline. And these two guys going at it. Face to face in the ring. Mano y mano. The WWE champion and Carl Anderson. Now, you've all sat tight. You've all been patient. But I hope you got everything you need. There you see the steel cage hanging above the rim. I said the rim. Why am I talking about this like it's NBA? Like there's a steel cage. You got to jump over the steel cage to dunk the ball and shit. What? Over the ring. The steel cage is there. American Alpha, these two young men are here to challenge for that championship. Now, Jason Jordan's whole attire is kind of fucked up. But you know what? Ignore that. We're going to have a word with the attire designer. We're going to do that afterwards. But American Alpha, they were screwed numerous times in the tag team tournament by this referee. Bear in mind, it's the same damn referee. Well, matter of fact, they ain't even going to be a referee in there. Counting this day, we're going to get something to count from the outside. All we need is someone to count. That's it. But they were screwed over. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm out here. I'm dancing to the theme song and shit. My bad. I wasn't even talking because I'm here just grooving to the theme and shit. But I forgot we had to have Xavier Woods defend the championship with Kofi Kingston because for some reason they're listed as tag champs in my universe mode. So I don't know if we put Big E and Kofi if the championships would actually be on the line. So And for now, any championship match between these guys, it's probably going to be Kofi and Xavier Woods. That's how it's going to work out. But I'm out here grooving to the theme song and shit. Let's get into it. But yeah, American Alpha was then robbed again in the championship match against the New Day. Just past Survivor Series. The Survivor Series just gone. So we got to give them a chance to not be robbed. You know what I'm saying? They need a chance to not be robbed. If they want to win this match, all they gotta do is climb the cage. That's all they gotta do. Climb the cage. Now they can go for a cover, and of course the New Day could still go for a cover, but they ain't got to. And I believe all steel cage tag team matches are tornado tags. So you gotta be technical and tactical with this match, because it might not be the best idea for you to climb out first. Not necessarily who climbs out first is best, because you're leaving your tag partner in there with two dudes to get beat up, you know, and then it makes it a lot easier for them to escape. So maybe it's not best to escape first in this kind of match, but we'll have to wait and see. I believe Xavier Woods and Kofi are rated the same in my universe mode, so it's not exactly so much of a downgrade for them to lose Big E. But of course Big E couldn't be here with them because no managers. It's a steel cage match, no managers. But right now, American Alpha are in control. Tag Team Championships are on the line here on Smackdown Live, ladies and gentlemen. They are on the line. Xavier was getting some in-ring action. He has the suplex on Jason Jordan, showing off his strength. No weakness. There we go, a stomp to the arm. This time working on the lower back. We got one half of each team. With one half winning, one half losing. It's just like that. It's just like that. I gotta check my phone for a second. I gotta keep up with all these messages ain't ringing. You know, GM is a popular dude, and I could just tell you. Regarding Impact Wrestling, also. Oh God, my boy Chad Gable just did an Eminari roll. But regarding Impact Wrestling, I'ma leave it until we're obviously gonna have Destination X. Meanwhile, Chad Gable is trying to escape. We're gonna have Destination X on the same week as Elimination Chamber. We're just gonna leave Impact up until then. It's not gonna happen this week. It's not gonna happen next week. We're gonna have Destination X next week, and then we're gonna continue Impact. But I did say when I started Impact that it might not be every single week, because there is a lot to do. This week, I'm just not gonna be able to do Impact, man. I'm too busy. I'm not gonna have time to do Impact Wrestling this week. So that's that. It's not gonna happen this week. It's not gonna happen next week. And then we're gonna try and get back to normal with it every week. If we can't do it every week, then that's that. So be it. I did warn y'all it wouldn't be every week when we started, but that's just letting you guys know what's going on with Impact Wrestling, because it hasn't been there for a while. You know what I'm saying? But everything is still the same way. Well, everything is normal with Impact Wrestling. We ain't. I just dropped my shit. We ain't ending it. It ain't going anywhere. Meanwhile, Kofi Kingston is about to escape. Jason Jordan going after him. Is he going to be able to get him though? It looks like he... Oh my God, this is not good. This is not good. Both Jason Jordan and Kofi Kingston dropping off the top of the cage. Kofi took the brunt of it though. This time, Jason Jordan trying to get down. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston took a huge fall right off the top of the cage right there. And Xavier Woods is lining something up. He's going to go for an honor roll. Kofi Kingston, honor roll, misses. Kofi Kingston, Chad Gable's decision. He basically just saved Jason Jordan right there in a very unorthodox way. He could have just pushed Jason Jordan out of the way, but instead he decided to throw Kofi at Xavier Woods, which put off his honor roll. Man, oh man, what a spot we just have right there. Jason Jordan just sending Kofi right off the top of the cage. Kofi seems to have recovered now, but how much is it? How much can you even recover from that? And I swear to God, I'm damn sure that was way more than 10 punches from Jason Jordan. He was fucking hammering on Xavier Woods' face right there. I keep calling him Xavier. It's just Xavier. I know. Chad Gable there with a drop kick to the back of Kofi Kingston. Do I have to reiterate again, the championships are on the line. Which one of these two teams will head into Elimination Chamber as champions? Which one of these teams? That's what we need to figure out. Swinging like RKO right there from Xavier Woods. And again, He missed it the first time. Now he's lining up New Day in complete control. No one to interrupt this time. The honor roll is damn sure gonna hit this time. There it goes with a roll and a clothesline from Xavier Woods. Both American Alpha members are down. Kofi is going to leave, and I think this right here is going to be the end. Xavier Woods, Shining Wizard. Chad Gable is down, but Xavier Woods, Kofi is out, and I think Xavier Woods is going to join him. The New Day are going to retain their championships. Chad Gable is going off. No! Chad Gable is able to get Xavier Woods, and that was I mean, you can't blame Kofi for leaving. It looked like Xavier Woods was going to be out with him, but this is exactly what I was talking about. Xavier Woods, it's down to Xavier Woods versus both of American Alpha, and you just have to think. You have to think. The American Alpha, look, this is exactly it. Both American Alpha members are leaving the ring at the same time now. Xavier Woods has to make a choice. One of them are going to get out. Both of them are going to get out. And American Alpha are the new Smackdown Live Tag Championships. As soon as their feet hit the ground, baby. Look at them. American Alpha have won the Tag Team Championships, baby. They were robbed time and time again leading up to it. And this is a huge moment right here. Shining Wizard connects. Xavier Woods looked like he was going to leave, but Chad Gable was able to get up and grab him and drag him down. New Day were inches, seconds away from being and retaining Tag Team Championship gold. But American Alpha got it done right here, and they are your new Tag Team Champions. Is the ref going to give them the belt, or is he going to absolutely shake them? I don't know how it's working, bro. I don't see no reason why they shouldn't get it. But we just gonna wait, because you know when the game. There we go. AA. And I ain't talking about the goddamn alcohol abuse team meetings. American Alpha, they still got the bootios side plates. But Chad Gable and Jason Jordan have won their first major championships of the series, and they become, well, they're two-time championships if you take in what happened prior to the series in hand. If not, this is their first championship reign in the series, and that's it for SmackDown Live. Join us next week. Like I said, we have #1 contendership match to determine the final compare in the women's elimination chamber match, and we're gonna have to find another final superstar for the men's. So we might just have ourselves another #1 contenders match next week, but I'll see you next week. We have SmackDown Live, we have the Elimination Chamber, and we have Destination X all next week, baby. And I believe we also have Hell in a Cell. So stick around for that, guys. Peace.